Hi everybody and welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So today I have my Buzzword-a-thon TBR. This readathon is hosted by Lala from Books and Lala, and I believe this round she is co-hosting with Gabby Reads. Every readathon that she does of this, she picks a new person to co-host with her, and this is a readathon that usually focuses on a word that you can find in a title. So past words that she's used is like girl, lie, and normally you could use like any version of that word in your book title. So this readathon takes place from November 18th to November 24th, so a Monday to a Sunday, and this round is focused around numbers. So that was kind of one thing that was nice, like it wasn't like you only can read books with the word 1 in it or the word 7. You can use any number you want, which is awesome. And it even counts if it's kind of like, if it says like book 1 in a series or something like that, like if it's somewhere on that title, you can use it. So unfortunately, almost all of my books that have numbers are books that I've read before. So my TBR is kind of a, I don't really care what I get to as long as I get to something, because it seems like a lot of my books on my TBR are big. So basically, I just grabbed any books that I haven't read on my shelf with a number in it. So I only had 4, and I have one that's coming in the mail, I think, as of Monday. So I'm getting a copy of 3 Women by Lisa Taddeo in the mail on Monday. I just did a book for trade with that one, so that one should be here next week in time for the readathon. This is a nonfiction book that follows 3 different women's sex lives over a bunch of years. And they have very, very intriguing stories. I just talked about this book in the books that I have my eye out for, and I can't wait. I've heard that it's a very like novelization type of nonfiction book, which means that it's going to be a lot easier to read than a typical nonfiction, so I am here for it. The 2 books that actually I had on my regular TBR already for November that I could continue to keep on my TBR is To Have and to Hold, because it says right here 3 autumn love stories, so I'm counting it because it's on this page and I need to read this. So this has 3 different wedding stories. There's a September wedding that's called Love Takes the Cake by Betsy Stay-Amont. There's an October bride, and her story is The Perfect Arrangement by Katie Ganshert. And then there is Love in the Details, which is a November wedding by Becky Wade. These all are going to follow a different wedding type of scenario, and I know that this is a really quick read. Normally I could read these really fast because they're like 100-ish page books, novellas, so like they're easier to get through because you are going to sit down and you'll read a whole story. You'll sit down and read a whole story, so hopefully I'll be able to get through this one before autumn is over, because I definitely don't want to carry this into December. Then the other book that was already on my November TBR that is getting pushed to Buzzword-a-thon is the One You Cant Forget by Ronnie Lauren. This is book 2 in the Ones That Got Away series. This is a series that follows different romances of these people who survived a high school shooting. They were at their prom and somebody came and basically shot up the prom, and these are the people who survived. This is following a girl named Rebecca, and she is one of the survivors, and I believe she falls in love with a man named Wes. So I'm intrigued. Book 4 comes out next month, and this is book 2, so I need to catch up so that way I can get to book 4. So really excited to get to that one. The other 2 books that I just happen to have on my shelf with numbers on them are The One With You by Sylvia Day. This is the last book in the Crossfire series. I have had this for so long. It was on my TBR forever. I feel like I started this series, I can't even say what year I started the series in. So I've been like I needed to finish this for so long, and maybe now it'll finally push me to do it. But guys, it's like it's almost 470 pages. It's like 460 something. That's a long contemporary. But I need to just get it over with so I could finally say that this series is completed, because I did not read the other 4 books just to not read the 5th one. So I need to get to this one. And then the other book that has a number in it is 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella. You guys treasured her. Everybody said, keep those Sophie Kinsella books. And this one has the number 20 in it. I don't actually know really what this is about. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll like it. So yeah, those are the books that I have for the Buzzword Readathon. We'll see what I get through. I have no idea. It's obviously going to be a busy week because it's the week before Thanksgiving week. So we'll see. But those are my intended plans for the Buzzwordathon. Let me know if you're participating down below. Tell me what you're looking forward to reading next week. And I will see you guys really soon. Bye. Ooh, I just hit myself. Bye, everybody.